bond issuance is a highly technical and complicated process, including many regulatory frameworks, limited traceability, auditability, settlement failures, which is very crucial for the involved parts, and mutually untrusted stakeholders. Green bond issuance represents additional challenges, as the qualification of a bond as green. A third-party verification is needed to guarantee that the proceeds will be used for environmentally beneficial projects. Green bonds also follow the green bond principles stated by the International Capital Market Association. And the proceeds from the issuance are to be used for the pre-specified type of projects, which are also at the report of ISMA. Investors, from the other hand, ask for tight impact reporting, which implies either a closer definition of green bond, use of proceeds, and firmer segregation of assets funded by the green bonds from general corporate balance sheets. Additionally, the asset-backed loans have to be closely monitored, as any proceeds from selling the bond will be used for the environmentally friendly purpose. The green bond is a fixed income instrument like any other bond, but it is designed to finance, as we said, and we will say many times, positive environmental and climate-friendly projects. The market of the green bonds represent only the 2% of the total bond issuance worldwide. But as we see, it will be much bigger. Unilever issued a 250 million green bond just to halve the amount of waste, water consumption, and gas emission generated by its existing factories. Later, Apple issued a billion green bond to finance renewable energy and energy efficiency improvements. And according to the Climate Bond Initiative, $1 trillion of green bonds is expected in 2023. And for no reason, there is a reason why Morgan Stanley referred to this type of bond as a green bond boom. The green bonds also is a hot topic for academics, as there is a famous keyword, named greenwashing, meaning that sometimes a firm may use some manners just to show the green profile of the firm, although its activities and some other stuff are not very green or environmentally friendly. So there are some pain points of existing green bond issuance schemes, and the main pain points are related to risks, costs, multi-jurisdictional mandates, provenance regulatory compliance, limited process automation, and trust. Regarding the risk, there is some opportunistic behavior in bond pricing. The green bonds are also characterized by greening, meaning that the prices are higher than the bonds of the same issuer, just because they are green. So this is a gain for the firm, and of course for the institutionals involved to the green bond issuance. But we have to be careful with to protect the investors and not to have them victims paying more than the actual value. And this is where the trust comes, and the impact reporting, meaning how the proceeds are used. In this table, you can, in this table, yes, you can see some pilot blockchain bond issuances, and the table summarizes just the primary market. So as we can see, there is a lot of interest from different issuers. A notable one is the initiative, and previous to World Bank, we have the BMO. The BBVA bond is another one, 6-year structured. A large also issuance is that of Société Générale, 40 million. I'm sorry that the last one is missing, but anyway. And here we have the life cycle of the bond. Okay, so five steps, different and very crucial to each other. We have the genesis, where the issuer creates a permission private consortium of consortium blockchain for the new bond. Here we need also the regulator as supervising the whole activity, the whole issuance and each of the activities. The pre-issue, where the issuer adds intermediaries. Here we have investment banks, rating agencies, trustees, legal entities, just to have a close monitoring of the documentation and authoring the digital bond issuance. Then we have the launch, where the regulator approves the documentation, the digital bond. Here a private blockchain become permissioned and open for subscription to the investors. Then we have the asset servicing, where the bond blockchain has the logic to execute fund transfer. And the bolt holding can be derived from the state of the blockchain. And finally, the archiving. The blockchain is archived on maturity, and this archive includes all the information about the bond and its transactions. A very crucial part of the activities, even if we talk about bonds or any financial asset, is the settlement risk. Usually when we have stocks, we can buy or sell them. That selling is the case, even if we don't have the same for the bonds. And it's not like a traditional trade where someone pays and receives the good that he paid for. So here we have the settlement risk. The security settlement system ensures the delivery versus payment. And this is something we believe that blockchain can resolve. The bond is tokenized, and the settlement can be contained by employing smart contracts.
5 minutes to Q&A, just so you know.
Yes. Okay, very quickly, how the procedure looks like. We have the underwriters, the issuer, the underwriters, and finally we have the trading. So as you see, there are some steps avoided when we use the blockchain. And we propose a new architecture based on ERC20. And our proposed methodology acts as a transparent and fully controllable decentralized authority. It's versatile enough to accommodate multiple use cases scenarios. It provides strong integrity and serves as a risk mitigation instrument. That's all. Thank you for your attention. Sorry for the technical problems, and I'm very happy to receive your questions and suggestions, as it's an ongoing project, and we have both supervising authorities and banks interested on. Thank you very much.